Hello everybody. Well, I thought today we might as well compare a 50 watt LED floodlight to this Chauvet LED Techno strobe. Okay. Now you've seen both of these lights before probably. Okay. So we're going to compare them and see what the differences are. Okay, and see if there's any difference. Well, one difference is that one's a floodlight and one's a strobe panel. Okay, that's one difference. The LED floodlight is warm white. The strobe panel is cool white. Okay, the floodlight's waterproof, the LED panel is not. Okay, so that's just the difference. Okay, so we'll take a look. This is the floodlight. This is a 50 watt LED floodlight. It's got a glass cover on it and a die cast chassis. It also has a weatherproof switch on it that I put on there. I put a switch on there, didn't come with it. It's got this bracket for mounting, so you can mount it up on the ceiling or anywhere like that. The diffuser is held shut by 6 screws on the back of the chassis. This one here, the Techno strobe, has a plastic cover. It's not glass. Okay, it's all plastic. The chassis of it's made of steel. It's got 2 brackets here, so you can mount it up on the wall. It's also got an arm for mounting. It's got DMX and dip switch functions. Okay, it also has a switch. The switch is right here. It's underneath the fitting. I put that on there. It also has the takes removable cables. There's cables on this is fixed. This one here is removable. It's a computer type cable. It's also got the power out port that I had to put on there. Okay, so that's that. All right. So that's the little bit of difference between the shapes of the fittings. Okay, this floodlight is good for the outdoor areas because it's waterproof and it's 50 watt. So it will be you can also use these on stages as well. This is commonly used on a stage because it's white. You can also use it as a regular light because it's just white. Okay, I guess we'll switch both of them on. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Now, of course, with that power output, the Techno strobe has to be switched on, otherwise it doesn't work. That's why the floodlight came on in response. Okay, if I switch this off, I switch this light off, you see the floodlight goes off. Okay, of course I can just switch the floodlight off. But yeah, there they are, they're both on now. We've got cool white and warm white LEDs. Okay, and they're both pretty bright too. The floodlight I think is brighter than the strobe panel, I don't know. They are both bright. Okay, so now we'll take a look over here. And we'll see how they're lighting it up. I'll turn the floodlight off. Okay, that's just now with the Techno strobe on. Okay, Techno strobe does a job at lighting it up. Okay, if I switch the Techno strobe off, you see it's not lit up. Okay, now I'll turn the floodlight back on. Now the floodlight is actually brighter, okay, because it's a floodlight. It's designed to light up a big area. I actually have some LED floodlights out the back. I might even do a video on comparing the LED floodlight to the street LED. Okay, but we're just comparing it to the Techno strobe for now. But it does a good job. They both do a good job at lighting it up. Okay, so the floodlight is brighter. Okay, the floodlight's good for lighting up big areas. This one here, you're really limited to what you can light up with it. Okay, this one here, you're really only limited, so you'll probably only be able to light up a small area. So I think this will be the equivalent of a 20 watt LED floodlight or something. I don't really know. Okay, it's not waterproof, so you wouldn't want to be using this outside. Okay, this one here you can use outside. This is more for indoor use. Okay, it's also a strobe panel, so you can also reprogram the dip switches to make it flash like a strobe light. This one here you can't. This one's just on and off, so no flashing unless you stand there and flip the switch to make it flash, but you wouldn't want to be there doing that. It would be quite annoying and it probably wouldn't be any good for the fitting. So you're better off just using it as a normal light. Okay, so yeah. So that's the difference between the LED floodlight and the LED Techno strobe. Hope you enjoyed, and that'll be it.